So I always loved scopes for the look of the gun, but for functionality reasons I never really used them before. Because I'm one of them people, I always just look down the side of the gun or where the BBs are actually going and kind of following where those BBs are going to hit my shots. But the more I've been using gas blowbacks, I feel like it's kind of necessary to look down scopes in some aspects, especially for long range engagements. And that's when Clutch Precision came back to me a few weeks ago to review some scopes. Specifically this combo, it's a holographic and a magnifier. And I absolutely love these scopes, and I think everybody should know about them. The brand of the two of these scopes is Evolution Gear, and Clutch just recently became a supplier with them. Now before I get into anything else, Clutch was kind enough and giving me 15% off everything in the shop, so whatever you want from his shop you can get 15% off if you use code Lefty15. So save yourself a few bob, so I don't see why you wouldn't get some. And they have even more scopes than this. This is the ones I've chose for this review, but they have like T1s and sniper scopes and everything, so they have quite a range of scopes you can choose from. And if you remember me doing the MP7 handguard video, that is also 50% off as well, so you can also get that too. So let's get unboxing these scopes. So the holographic just comes with the holographic sight itself and then a cleaning cloth. And for shipping purposes and copyright purposes, I think they cover the EOTech, so you don't have to worry about that. Now they don't have an EOTech on the top left and right corner of the scope, which is kind of a shame, but it's not the end of the world. But it still has your markings, so you should be happy enough. And like the real thing, it has the buttons on the side, the left side, and it has like a night vision mode and then your brightness settings as well. And on the other side, on the right hand side, you can also adjust the scope to zero it in, and it actually has a lot of zeroing in, and usually scopes don't have that, but it's actually quite good out of the box, so you can adjust it to bang on center or to wind or whatever you prefer. And the mount is actually QD, so you can quick detach it on and off the gun as well. So just say the scope ran out of battery and you can just basically take it off and put it in your pocket really easily, so you don't need any other tools to actually adjust it. Now you might need a flathead to tighten this wee part here to tighten it up to your rail, but after that you do not need any adjustment. And for the reticle as well, it's just your classic Holo sight as well, so it's quite nice and you can see basically everything that you need to see, and it is pinpoint accurate as well. I was actually playing over the weekend at the mill. You'll see some gameplay later on in the video, but this thing was just pin accurate whenever I was in the scope. And for battery as well, it takes a CR123A battery, so every shop has that, every Airsoft shop has that, so you won't be running out of them anytime soon, so you're all good there. Moving on to the magnifier, this is probably the coolest magnifier I have seen because I have a Vortex one and I'm very, very salty about it, but this one I can actually aim true and see the scope and the reticle and not be kind of adjusting my head to actually aim down the scope. This one I was actually genuinely surprised, because usually when it comes to real steel optics and then Airsoft optics, usually the real steel ones are far better, and the Airsoft ones are kind of, cheap and cheerful and stuff. But this one is actually decent and it's actually good, and I feel like I would be able to confidently snipe with it. I'm boasting about this a lot because I've bought a Vortex one and it's just not good. So this one is actually genuinely good and I'm actually very surprised. But I'll show you what it comes in the box. So the scope comes in two parts. So it comes with the scope itself, and then it comes with a wee mount, the flip mount. So you'd have to screw them on. Now it comes with a wee spacer as well, so you might need to put that on depending on how high the Holo is to your scope. But I put it on mine because it's a little bit on the lower side without the mounts. But I put that on and it flips really easily as well. And so it feels quite sturdy, so it's not going to break on you or whatever. But this is genuinely a good magnifier, and it comes with all the EOTech bits as well. And where it says EOTech is all rubberized as well, and you can adjust it just with your fingers as well, which is nice. And I think on the Mark 18 it looks incredible. These two scopes like combined together just look super slick on the Mark 18. And I actually used that in this gameplay that you're going to be seeing in the next few seconds, and it just looks sick. It's class. Now sadly I did not use the magnifier this day just because it's CQB. There's no point using magnifier in CQB, but I will be doing a video in the next few weeks on this magnifier as well, just because I want to show what it can do in long range distances and stuff, and scopes and stuff, because I actually haven't used it properly myself, but me just shooting out the back garden, it's just a really good scope to actually zero in on your targets. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, let's get into some gameplay and try these two scopes out. So I'll be using the Mark 18 with just the holographic in this video, and of course the Mark 18 is gas blowback for use, so you can hear that lovely ping and gas sound. The one thing I love about this Holo that it's actually light as well, because the previous Holo that I did have in my gun was actually quite heavy, and using it on the Mark 18, it was just weighing the gun down. So both the magnifier and the holographic on the gun just doesn't weigh as much as, you know, the Vortex and the Holo that I was using before.
Nice. Oh no! I hit your gun, you can't use your gun.
Did you?
I hit your gun multiple times. Hit.
Oh, that's for a while. Fucking short campaign. I don't know where that comes from.
Oh.
Thanks, Matt. You said Brian fucking
That was a very bad throw.
I have to say that was the worst throw I have ever seen in a grenade there.
And he's throwing it up.
And you had the perfect opportunity. I'm dead. Yeah, that was the perfect opportunity, but you really, yeah.
blame him.
Good job. Oh, goddamn.
The story about Amori, wasn't it?
Hold on.
Yeah, that guy just tried to push from the right hand side.
Right, Christian, let's go. Let's push down. Let's go, real hard. Come on. Come on. Whoa. Push back. Whoa.
There we go, there we go. He's down. Nice.
I'm super impressed with the accuracy
another guy
over
in there.
long ranges with this thing. I just know and I'm confident where my shots are going. This shot I love because it was super quick and I knew I was aiming right for that spot because I knew he was there. And this is what I did to his finger.
There you go. Lovely.
So I was quite impressed with that. I felt bad though, but it was a good shot. So that's the video and review for today, guys. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. Now my final conclusions with this is the holographic as just one piece is fantastic. Now I haven't gotten much use out of the magnifier yet, so I can't give you a proper review of that. But from what I have seen from just me shooting at the back, this is quite accurate. And the zeroing with both scopes actually stays where it is. Sometimes over time, or over a game day, or even a game, it kind of just slips on you. But this, I haven't seen it slip at all. And I'm quite impressed with that as well. So it's good that the zeroing is definitely staying in one place, and just it looks cool. Now the one drawback, I think this is my only drawback to the holographic, is just the Wii U Tech logo. I think it's on the top left of the scope, but I wish that was there. But it's not the end of the world. Like, it's still on the main frame of the gun. It says the EOTech, so I'm not too upset about it. But I can always get a sticker, so it's fine. But I could be wrong, actually. The EOTechs could not have the symbols now, but I'm not sure. But it would be cool just to have them. So if you do want these scopes, go over to Clutch Precisions. It's all in the link in the description. So if you click there, you can go and select your scope, or basically whatever is on the website, for 15% off, and you can thank me later. My promo code is lasting until Christmas, so don't forget to get your purchases in so you get the 15% off, because he doesn't do this that often. So thank you, Clutch, for sending me out these scopes, and I will be using them for the foreseeable future. So thanks again, and thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate you watching it. So I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.